Stellenbosch University Rector and Vice-Chancellor Wim de Villers approved the placement of a second family member at the university. De Villers is accused of violating the university's admissions and favoritism policy. It is expected to face a no-confidence motion soon. The dust had just settled when Wim de Villers, Rector and Vice-Chancellor of Stellenbosch University, approved the placement of a family member, when it was revealed that a second family member had been placed there to study, without telling the council. Last week there were reports that de Villers' wife, Catherine, used her discretion to secure a place for her nephew, Charlie Linnegar. This occurred when an applicant with better matrix grades was not accepted into the same course. A statement released by the university over the weekend stated that they follow a clearly defined admissions policy with guidelines on optional placements implemented since 2018. READStellenbosch University violated the rights of Afrikaans-speaking students and should apologize. The SAHRC However, this approach is currently being reviewed to address potential shortcomings. While details of second family member were not disclosed, Nicky Newton-King, acting chair of the University Council, sent staff an internal circular last week confirming that a second relative had been accepted under optional program. Place another relative in a program at SU. As I write, our research continues. Newton-King said that over years there has been little documentation on the principles procedures that have guided discretionary placements, and current Rector Registrar have sought to improve this by setting guidelines. READDA will take student organization Stellenbosch University to court over its language policy. SU also has a clientelism policy managed by the Human Resources Department, and it has been understood by the rector that it will resort to personnel placements and acquisitions. Admissions falling within the remit of the registrar, he said. In my view, conditions for president's exercise of discretion are complex and require fair due diligence for both university and rector. At our meeting on April 17, I will update council and propose the next appropriate steps for council to discuss. The university's admissions policy states that a rector, after consulting with the deans, may request that students be allowed to study a mainstream or extended degree program. Next week, de Villers will face a no-confidence motion at a council meeting on the installation saga. Allegations of nepotism against him came to fore right after the SA Human Rights Commission harsh report that university students were prevented from communicating in Afrikaans in some dormitories during Welcome Week. The SAHRC found that the university violated the rights of Afrikaans-speaking students. This is after DA and FF Plus filed a complaint with the SAHRC in March 2021.